Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you all my June favorites, and I'm so excited because it has been such a long time since I made a video where I just sat down and talked to the camera. So I'm just really excited. And I'm sorry if you can hear some noises in the background because there's a lot of people outside and they make a lot of noise and it's just annoying, but I hope you can't hear it too loud. But let's get into the video. I'm going to start with makeup and beauty. The first thing is actually something that's probably my favorite thing out of all the things, and it's this eyeshadow palette from Tarte. It's the Tarte in Bloom eyeshadow palette. This is my first Tarte product and I love it so much. It's just so pretty. My dad recently went to America with his work, so some of the things in this video he bought in America, and therefore I'm just so excited for him because it's not things that I could get in Denmark, or some of the things are just hard to get in Denmark. This eyeshadow palette is the Tarte in Bloom palette. I think I already said that. But it comes with 12 eyeshadows. They're all pretty neutral and all the colors in this palette is pretty natural and it's colors that you can use every day. I think there's some dark matte ones and some light matte ones and there's 3 sparkly ones. This one is definitely my favorite eyeshadow. It's called Funny Girl and it's just so pretty. It's really sparkly and beautiful. All the eyeshadows in this palette has such an amazing quality. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to high-end makeup products, but these are just so pigmented. As you can see. I don't know if you can see, but maybe. But I really recommend you getting this palette if you love neutral colors. My next favorite is this eyeliner and it's from NYX. It's the one called the Curve and it looks really weird because it's like curved obviously. I know this one is not a new product at all, but it's the first time I tried it. And as you can see it has like a felt tip. It's so pigmented and it's so easy to use as well, because if you have a hard time putting on normal eyeliners because they're like straight, then this one is really good because when you hold it, it just fits perfectly in the hand and it's just really easy to use and it stays on for a really long time. My next favorite is a lip balm and it's this one. It's one of the EOS lip balms. I love EOS lip balms, but I haven't really bought a new one in a really long time, but I bought this one. It's like in the middle of June, but this one smells like grapefruit and it has a really strong scent, so if you don't like grapefruit then you probably won't like this one. It's really moisturizing like all the other EOS lip balms, but I just love this one. I really like the lid. It's just really different from all the other ones. My next favorite is also a lip product and it's a lip scrub from Lush. It's the bubblegum one. I've been wanting to try out this one for years, but there's no Lush near me and I just haven't been able to buy it. But it's this really pink color. It just smells so good. To be honest, I don't think it smells like bubblegum, but I think it smells like raspberry soda and I love the smell of that. The last time I drank soda was like 3.5 years ago. It was my New Year's resolution for 2014. I really miss the scent of raspberry soda, but I'm just too stubborn to start drinking soda again. But yeah, I just love the smell of this one. It's just so good and it's really like easy to use because all the like sugar scrubs I've made myself are like really big and clumpy and they're just hard to use. But this one has really small sugar things. I don't know if it's sugar, but it has like really small scrub things. So it's just really easy to use and just also it tastes good. I don't eat it because I think it's pretty gross to eat something that has scrubbed something off your lips. But if I do get something in my mouth, it doesn't taste disgusting or anything. I really like it. And by the way, the lip scrub was also from America, that's why I haven't tried it before. My next favorite is a perfume. It's this one. Oh, it's not a perfume, it's a body spray, but I just call all like body sprays and perfumes for perfumes, so yeah. But it's a body spray and it's from Bath & Body Works. It's called Japanese Cherry Blossom and I've heard of this one for years and I really want to try it, but there's no Bath & Body Works in Denmark obviously, so I just couldn't try it. But it just smells so amazing. In a way it smells fresh and in a way it doesn't. I don't know, it's definitely my favorite perfume. Now on to non-beauty favorites. The first thing I actually wasn't sure if I should put under beauty favorites or non-beauty favorites because it's this one. It's like a cleansing matte for makeup process, so in a way it is like a beauty product. On the back it has these things so it doesn't slide around when you use it. It's this big butterfly that has 4 different like textures. The one over here says clean small and this is rinse small and this is clean big and rinse big. Because these ones over here are better for bigger brushes and these ones are better for smaller brushes. It's just so good. It rinses my brushes a lot better than just when I'm using my hands. But this one is from the brand Brush Bliss. If you use a lot of makeup, I definitely recommend you to use a cleansing matte to cleanse your brushes. My next favorite is a piece of fruit and it's grapefruit. I just love them so much. I always hated grapefruit, but then I tried them again and I love them so much. Now I actually eat half a grapefruit for my breakfast almost every single day, and I love it so much. It just tastes so good and so fresh. It's really sour, so I don't think that many people would like them, but if you haven't tried them, then I definitely recommend you to try them. I like pink grapefruit the best because they're not as sour. Now onto my next favorite, and it's a book. I just recently had back surgery, and therefore I had to lay down a lot. I still do. I can't sit or stand up for very long at a time. It's actually already getting hard to film this video, but I'm pushing for it because I really want to. But since I had to lay down so much, I've been reading a lot. But this book is definitely my favorite right now. It's called Everything by Nicola Yoon. I think that's how you say her name. You've probably heard of this because the movie just came out, I think a month ago or 2 months ago, I'm not sure. But I watched that one first. Actually, for some reason I always end up watching the movie before I read the book, because I just don't hear about the book until I watch the movie. It's so annoying because books are obviously the best because there's so many details on them. But even though I watched the movie before I read the book, I just love the book so much more because there's so many details that I just got a lot more information about in the book, and I just love it so much. In case you haven't heard of it, which you probably have unless you've been living under a rock for the past few months, then it's a book about a girl that's sick. Well, she's allergic to everything basically, so she has to be inside her house all the time and she doesn't talk to that many people. And then one day she gets a new neighbor and then life changes a lot. So yeah, I really recommend you to read the book or watch a movie or both. My next favorite is an app, or it's a game, and it's the game called 1010, but it's not a new game or anything, but I just really want to tell you about it anyway. It is a game where you have to put all these blocks into this square, and not that hard, but in a way it's kind of hard. I've just been playing it so much because it's a game where you can't win it, you can just like beat your high score. But I've been loving that game all throughout June. Then on to my next favorite, and it's a movie. It's Confessions of a Shopaholic. I've actually watched it a lot of time last year, or maybe the year before, I'm not sure. But I just recently watched it again and I just love it so much. It's so funny, and also I love shopping and it's just really funny, so I recommend you to watch it if you love girly movies or like those kind of movies. Now onto music favorites, and for the month of June I have 2 favorite songs. My first favorite song is Don't Come Easy by Eyeshadow, and I love that song so much. It's so good and it's just really like slow and I just really like it. My other favorite song for the month of June is Keep On Falling by Manny Navarro. I think that's how I say it. His name is Spanish, so I'm not completely sure, but yeah, I think that's how I say it. And it's just such a good song because it's just like a slow song. It's not fast and it's really relaxing to hear it. But I've really been liking that one as well, so I definitely recommend you to hear it. One last favorite of mine from the month of June is fairy lights. They're just so pretty. I usually don't have fairy lights up in my room all year round, but I just recently bought these ones, and the ones over there, and I don't know if you can see the ones over there, but I think it's so pretty. That was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. And comment down below what your favorites for June were, because I really want to know. Maybe I could try out some of the things. But thanks for watching.